already a member of the world's largest motoring organization, join the AA now. It's great to know you belong.
If you're willing to work a little, you can have fresher-looking skin with this, a pre-apricot facial scrub. But be ready, it's different. You just add water and rub into a lather. You can actually feel it working, getting rid of that dead skin layer that can clog your pores and cause skin problems. Your face looks fresh, glowing, alive. A pre-apricot facial scrub. Isn't your skin worth it?
The latest attacks, led by Baron Ironblood and his evil forces, seen here in exclusive coverage, have forced the country to take action. With me in the studio tonight is the squad leader from the newly formed SAS and the head of the new Z-Force, Captain Grant Campbell, who will be taking command of their combined troops at a secret destination later tonight. More news as it's made from New Action Force.
It makes everything clean and shiny with that lovely lemony smell. Exeter Dayquil.
You tell us how much you like the Alpen taste, but couldn't we make it cheaper? Well, we could cut down on our fruit, not go such a bundle. Our wheat, lose the odd nut or two, or add to the cheaper ingredients. But we think you'd notice the difference. That's why we keep to the Swiss recipe we prefer. So you keep the Alpen taste you prefer. Alpen. It's not the tastiest muesli for nothing.
Because there will always be the last-minute gift,
3 first-class hotels.
the urgent journey,
American Express.
the anniversary surprise.
2 front stalls for tonight, please. American Express card.
There will always be the American Express card.
There you are, sir. You've got a few minutes.
Welcomed around the world and just around the corner.
Hello, American Express.
Oh, Mr. Lewis. 2 front stalls.
Thank you.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
New Aquafresh 3 suits all my family. My husband wants to protect his gums, and brushing with Aquafresh 3 helps fight plaque. And for Michael, most dentists agree a good fluoride toothpaste is essential. If it were possible, I'd like him to grow up with no fillings at all. Julia likes the blue gel in Aquafresh 3, which helps keep her breath fresh. New Aquafresh 3 helps protect gums, fights decay, and gives really fresh breath. All in one. Now you know why we're a one toothpaste family. New Aquafresh 3, all in one toothpaste.
You're a starship captain in an asteroid field. Blasted with your lasers or blood up your shields. As a missile commander defending your city. If you're not quick enough, they'll show no pity. The invaders won't stop us from the skies they drop.
3 out-of-this-world games from Atari, the #1 video computer system with more games than any other.
Everyone's gone Atari, the #1 video game.
Come with me. I want to show you a very special place. It's where Austin Rover designed all their new cars. And where they created the new Austin Metro. It has a totally redesigned front for greater aerodynamic efficiency. And the magic of Metro now comes with 5 doors. Both the 3 and 5-door models have totally restyled interiors, with improved ventilation and controls brought to your fingertips. There are new Maestros, including this one. Go on. The new 2-litre fuel-injected MG. And it looks really terrific out on the road. There are a lot more new cars I'd like to show you, like this, the new Austin Montego Estate. And I think it's the most stylish estate car ever designed. What's more, it's British. I've enjoyed finding out all about the new cars, and Austin Rover are challenging you to come to your nearest showroom and do the same.
Austin Rover. Driving at its best.
Hello, Mum. Make peaches and cream even peachier with Australia's beaut fruit. Australian Gold.
Just look for the sunshine.
Hello, Mum. I'm your son. I'm here in Australia ripening the fruit for Australian Gold. And when every pear and peach reaches perfection, it's canned. So, when you serve them up, they're almost pure sunshine. Luscious Australian pears and peaches. You can tell the family love them the way they be with delight. Just like me. So get Australia's beaut fruit. Get Australian Gold.
Just like butter, sunshine. Nobody makes soup in a cup like Bachelor's Cuppa Soup.
That's better.
Yes, and there are such great varieties to try, like chicken and vegetable special.
Great taste.
With lots of crispy croutons and delicious chopped vegetables. And barbecue bacon and tomato special too, with tasty smoky bacon and crunchy croutons.
Real. Croutons. Tomato.
Like Bachelor's Cuppa Soup.
That's special.
This family is being subjected to the most maddening frustration there is. They've always found Bachelor's savoury rice irresistible. Now they know Bachelor's have made their savoury rice even more delicious. Tantalizingly tastier, with lots of vegetables. They know Bachelor's have introduced 2 mouth-watering new varieties, mushroom and tropical fruit. And it's driving them crazy. Bachelor's savoury rice. Every grain will drive them insane.
Did we make our rice too nice? Bachelor's savoury rice. No, it's twice as nice.
Twice as nice?
Twice as nice.
Bachelor's savoury rice. 6 varieties, new recipes.
Bachelor's savoury rice. Twice as nice.
More vegetables, more taste.
Bachelor's savoury rice. Now it's twice as nice.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
More?
Bachelor's savoury rice. Now it's twice as nice.
A sizzle of English holidaymakers enjoying their Sunday roast. But if you're thinking of joining them this summer, do take care. Will your card help you turn brown?
No.
Or an uncomfortable red? If you want a breeze round your knees, will your plastic provide it?
No. The fact is, Barclaycard is welcomed at 3 times as many places as certain charge cards I could mention. Well, if you've taken that much trouble to tan your hide, why bother to hide your tan?
No matter where you bank, apply for a Barclaycard now.
Could you use a loan of up to £5,000? With Barclays, you don't even need to visit the manager. Just fill in a simple application form. And when you return it to us, we'll usually give you an answer in 24 hours. You'll find our rates are competitive, and it's up to you where you splash out. Barclay Loan, the simpler way to borrow.
I'm Bernard Matthews, and I believe this is the juiciest, tenderest turkey you can give your family this Easter. Golden Norfolk from Matthews Norfolk Farms. Beautiful.
Bird's Eye's the bird of freedom. Menu Masters help make time.
Bird's Eye Menu Masters. The menu ready in your freezer to help you when meal times are any time. Like beef stew and dumpling. Lean, tender chunks of beef with a light, fluffy dumpling.
Bird's Eye's the bird of freedom. Menu Masters help you make time
to live your life. Bird's Eye's the bird of freedom. Menu Masters help make time.
When you want something rather special, Mariner's Pasta Gratin. Prime cod, pasta, Italian tomatoes and cheese sauce with a crunchy topping. Or haddock pastry lattice. Finest haddock with cheese and chive sauce and light crisp pastry. Menu Master, the menu created for the way you live today.
to help you make time
to live your life.
Can you find a car that cleans itself? Never in a month of Sundays. Will Dad ever fix that sloping shelf? Never in a month of Sundays.
Will Joey ever learn to speak?
Will Susie finish by next week?
And when it comes to gravy, what could beat Bisto in a month of Sundays? 'Cause Bisto, brown, cheese and Dickens all in one. Without it, Sunday lunch just isn't done. You'll never put the R in gravy without Bisto. No, never, never, never in a month of Sundays. You can't beat this doing a never in a month of Sundays.
It's a good, good feeling.
Only natural ingredients and pure vegetable oils go into Blue Band, so there's a lot to feel good about. Blue Band, something to feel good about.
It's a good, good feeling.
When you visit a BP or national service station, you'll be given a money match card free. If the tow halves match, that's the amount you'll win. Prizes from 50p to £10 will be paid instantly. If you don't win first time, keep the tow halves and try again on your next visit. You could be lucky enough to win a top prize of £20,000. Free money match at most BP and national service stations now.
It was Sharon's 90th birthday. She got engaged to Ray. Above the jovial banter, you could hear Ray's mother say,
"What, no meat?
What, no meat?
A meal's not special without some British beef. What, no meat?
What, no meat?
How about a bit of British beef? A bit of British beef makes everyone feel at home."
We want your business to save money.
Prove it.
We've cut the cost of your next new line by over a third. And our pricing packages contain discounts on every call you make. For more ways to save money, call us now on BT Free Phone 0800 800 800. BT, we want your business.
Here, in the money markets of the city, is a miracle of technology the money dealers take for granted. You can make a telephone call anywhere in the world simply by touching a television screen. It's British Telecom's City Business System, and it gives the dealing room at Lloyds Bank International the speed of connection that is vital in a business where time is quite literally money. Helping London stay at the heart of the world's financial markets. British Telecom is the power behind the button.
For those all-important business meetings, there's always the car. Or, if it's more important, there's the train. And if it's really urgent, what could possibly be quicker than the plane?
So with that amendment, your new figures read like this.
So, if it can be said, phone instead.
But for this landmark, many people in remote communities would be shut off from the world. Through it, they can reach their families, their friends, medical and emergency services, and have all the support of a modern society. It's a service that British Telecom is constantly improving, and one of the ways now and in the future it will continue to help people. In the out-of-the-way places of a push-button world, British Telecom is the power behind the button.
In November, a prospectus will be issued for the sale of shares in British Telecom.
I would want to know if I could defer the payments or whether all the cash was to be paid at the start.
How much do the shares cost?
Presumably, we will see an awful lot more of the relevant information produced.
Reserve your prospectus now. It will tell you how much the shares cost and how you buy them, along with a lot more information you'll need in order to come to a decision. Ring 0272 272 272 and find out about sharing British Telecom's future.
Stay in shape with SlimTel.
In style.
SlimTel is in phone at its neatest.
In action.
Just plug in and press on.
In style.
On its own or on the wall, SlimTel is very clever with a button that recalls the last number dialed at a touch.
In touch, in tone, in form.
Rent a SlimTel from British Telecom, or you can buy it from us and good stores as a second phone for just $29.95 plus installation. For details, dial 100 and ask for free phone in phone.
We want your business to grow.
Prove it.
We'll show you how free phone 0800 could double your new customer inquiries. And we can train your people to turn more of those leads into loyal customers. For more on the surprising power of the phone, call us now on free phone 0800 800 800 BT. We want your business.
Hey, Mr. Beaver, why are you beavering around? Haven't you heard of Cadbury's Caramel? See, as the thick Cadbury's milk chocolate melts with that dreamy caramel, you just have to take things really easy. Looks like somebody else could do with some. Take it easy with Cadbury's Caramel.
Simon, can I interest you in an amazing new experience?
Well, that rather depends.
It's called Whisper, and it's made entirely from milk chocolate. But it tastes very different.
Well, how odd. I thought the chocolate was just chocolate.
Oh, no. This is from Cadbury, see. It has this yielding, velvety texture to it, which can only be described as indescribable.
Absolutely extraordinary. You know, that's the most pleasurable experience I've ever had.
I can well believe that.
Cadbury's new Whisper, the ultimate chocolate experience. Bite it and believe it.
Up with the lark, quick off the mark. Starting your day, cycling away. Like the outdoors, here's the coffee that's yours. That's right. Café Haag. Decaffeinated. A taste that's highly rated. And if the day's taxing, it's great for relaxing. Even drink it at night. You're sure to sleep tight. Café Haag. That's right.
He drinks Carling Black Label.
Give him a chance. He's only just started going out with girls.
If the ones you like is that big morning in bed, it's Carling Black Label.
There can't be a lovelier spot for Jack and Shep to show us what they can do. Oh dear, they've got away to a terrible start. Well, I've never seen anything like it. It's a perfect score. That'll be difficult to beat. You've got a marvellous dog there, Jack. I bet he drinks Carling Black Label.
Oh, no, Phil. Not when he's driving.
Your best bet for a fuller flavour. Carling Black Label. There we are. That's the one.
No. It's got to be here, innit?
I bet he drinks Carling Black Label.
Perceptive competitors prefer a pint that's brewed to give a fuller flavour than any other leading lager.
Carling Black Label.
You can come across some very unlikely partnerships. There's the fox and hound, the cat and fiddle, and even a George and vulture. But there's one partnership that's a natural, a pint and Castella. A Castella cigar, long, cool, and satisfying. So whatever your pub, whatever your pleasure, you'll find a pint and Castella. Get 'em together.
Watch out. Citizen, watch out. Citizen, watch out. Citizen, look. Watch out. Citizen, watch out. Citizen, watch.
Buying a business computer? CK Computers have the best range, support services, advice, software and maintenance. Plymouth 780 311.
Maths. A head for figures will go far. Too early to tell how far. A much.
Sport. As ever, Glenda's never slow at picking things up. B+.
Music. Completely tone deaf. Expected to be signed by a record company any day. C minor.
Headmaster's remarks. Well adjusted, fits in, likeable, with both feet fixed firmly on the ground. Unlike the rest of his class.
Clark's. Sensible shoes that won't cramp your style.
You join us at the start of the Clark's Modern Pentathlon, and Eric's straight into the triple jump. Always close to a record. Now we come to the relay. It's a perfect changeover. Running down the back straight, a real test of endurance this. Takes the water jump. He's putting the shot. Now he lines up with the others for the day's final event. The high jump. Clark's, the only trainers in up to 4 width fittings.
To think of getting your own place, but still there's one more job to face. And to help you prepare, Coca-Cola is there to give that big job a big lift. Coca-Cola is it. When you want to feel refreshed, Coke is it. When you thirst for the best, Coke is it. Biggest taste you'll ever get. Coke is it. Coca-Cola is it.
Henry can't open his mouth.
He's going for a filling.
One? Bet you'd rather have none. Try Colgate. Now there are 2 great tastes. Great regular flavour and new blue minty gel. And what Colgate and every dentist really want is 0 fillings.
Could that happen one day?
Colgate hopes so. Already Colgate's advanced fluoride protection means no other toothpaste comes closer to 0 fillings. Pardon?
That's what I want.
Now 2 Colgates, regular and new blue minty gel. Nobody's working harder than Colgate for 0 fillings.
Like most other home computers, the Commodore 64 is small and very agile. Unlike most other home computers, it has an enormous 64K memory. This means you can use more exciting and advanced software programs and get so much more enjoyment out of your home computer. The Commodore 64, remember, it costs less than £230, and don't forget, it has the enormous memory.
Now we come to the main...
In the competitive world of home computers, the Commodore 64 is absolutely unbeatable. With its enormous 64K memory, its printers, plotter, disk drive, monitor, and its vast range of software, we believe the only thing the Commodore 64 doesn't have is any serious competition. The Commodore 64. Never forget it's the world's biggest selling home computer.
The Commodore 64 home computer has an unusually large memory. Remember? It also has all the peripherals you're ever likely to need. Monitors, plotters, printers, disk drives, and a vast range of software. Which means you'll get so much more enjoyment out of your home computer. The Commodore 64. Remember the enormous memory, but don't forget the peripherals and software.
If it looks as good as this, it can only be Contour.
Nothing looks quite the same as Kingfish Contour.
Oh, we are the lads from country life, and you'll never put a better bit of butter on your knife.
All right, Ryan, the door key, please.
I haven't got it.
You had it.
Didn't.
Gave it to you.
You never give me anything.
I'll give you something in a minute, I will.
Look, if we can't eat in, we'll eat out. There's everything we need. Bread, jam, cheese, and lots of lovely country life butter. Oh, smashing.
Now, what are we going to do about this door? Oh!
We're all rather proud of our new Country Pride white loaf. Proud of the even texture and the fine flour we use. And proud of the brown crust and old-fashioned flavour that comes from oven baking. In fact, we're so proud of it, we've even sliced it for you. Because, to be perfectly honest, we'd make a better job of it. Country Pride from Mother's Pride. The best thing since unsliced bread.
Cover Plus, Cover Plus, Cover Plus, blossoms at Woolworths.
No two children are alike. But at least now there's something they nearly all agree on. New Crest Plus Gel. It not only looks, but tastes absolutely terrific. Come to think of it, if they carry on like this, the other thing they could have in common is fewer fillings than the previous generation. Crest Plus Gel, a tasty new way to fight tooth decay.
Keeping house can become a problem. Come to Currys for sale prices now. Save £14 on this Electrolux vacuum cleaner. And £11 off their compact model, now $63.99. Save £40 on the Philips Auto washing machine. And this Hoover from the new Electron range, only $189.99. Currys price promise means you can't buy cheaper. And we've got sale prices now. That's why we're the electrical people where everything clicks.
All around the world, people are meeting, in private, making decisions. From cabinet rooms to boardrooms, from state councils to war councils, to town councils and safety councils. A lot of the decisions they make are going to affect you directly. So, if you'd like to be a fly on the wall, you'd be a lot better off reading the Daily Telegraph.
Debenhams mid-season sale. Prices are down in every department. Don't miss our mid-season sale. Debenhams. Starts Monday.
That dress is irresistible.
So's your Aramis.
I have an idea. Why don't you go in and say goodnight all, time to go home?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yes.
Only nobody's gotten here yet.
Nobody?
The Aramis Perfect Groomers. Just £10.50 with any aftershave or cologne from Aramis, Aramis 900 or Aramis Devon. Available at your local Debenhams store until Saturday, the 1st of December.
The juice man from Del Monte! He say yes!
Del Monte, what we know about fruit you can taste in our juice.
Santa's coming with denim. For the man who doesn't have to try too hard.
Hello, this is my new album, Des O'Connor Now. 16 great songs I think you'll like.
If an engine could choose its own oil, it couldn't choose a better oil than Duckham's Hypergrade. The engine's choice.
Harmonies. 6 quiet colors. New from Dulux.
Good morning. It's 8 o'clock on Tuesday the 5th of May.
Come on, boy. That's it. Down this way. That's a good fella.
Natural beauty from Dulux Colour Centres. Whiter shades of pale, fresh from Dulux. Whiter shades of pale, fresh from Dulux.
The purest white yet from Dulux. Now available in a special value pack.
Evening. Dulux have perfected a completely new kind of emulsion paint called solid emulsion. Solid emulsion won't run down your arm like ordinary paint, so it's perfect for the ceiling as well as the walls. To make the job even easier, it comes in its own tray, which you can reseal. Dulux Solid Emulsion in pure brilliant white. A quick, cleaner, and easier way to decorate. Solid Emulsion, new from Dulux.
Just 3 colours from the yellow collection. Fresh from Dulux.
Oh, come on, cheer up. Not every cheddar gets the English cheese quality mark.
No, but...
Perhaps your taste and texture wasn't quite up to it.
No, they're...
Well, I can see you're not a foreign cheddar, so perhaps your general quality wasn't consistent enough.
No,
Look, it's not so much the winning, but the taking part.
But I haven't taken part.
What?
I just got here. I missed the bus.
Give me that. And stop that violin.
English cheddar. Only the best is up to the mark.
Mild, smooth, Edinburgh. Your secret's safe with us.
Doesn't that make your mouth water? From Esso Stations. When you see this sign...
These ever-ready batteries have always offered value for money. But now they're being replaced by Ever-Ready's new zinc-carbon battery, Silver Seal. In continuous tests, Silver Seal lasts on average twice as long as even our Power Plus range, but costs no more. That's a lot more staying power for light, sound, and fun. More power wherever you need it. New Silver Seal from Ever-Ready. Extraordinary power at an ordinary price.
This is the prestigious British Standards Kite Mark, awarded for excellence in manufacturing. Now, some double glazing companies have been awarded the Kite Mark for their sealed units. A smaller number have been awarded the Kite Mark for their replacement windows. And a few have been awarded the Kite Mark for their toughened safety glass. But only one has been awarded kite marks for all 3 products, Everest. And, hot news, the first ever kite mark for patio doors has just been awarded to Everest. You only fit double glazing once, so fit the best, Everest.
Hello. The reason I'm celebrating is because I got sealed around my bark with Evo-Stick colour seal. And I've made such a neat job of it, nobody's noticed. What do you think of my colour sealing, Simon?
I thought it was white.
Well, anyway, colour seal comes in 12 colours. And because of the winged applicator, you tend not to get the usual lumps and bumps. Gracious, somebody wants to use the bathroom.
Evo-Stick colour seal. It's so good you won't notice it.
Found it. 1975 Capri gear. Immaculate. 1,200 quid. Better get on the blower. Hang about, but I'll lose it. There's plenty of them here. Here you are. 75 Capri gear. Immaculate. With sunroof. 795.
Don't limit yourself to your local paper. You could find a better bargain in Exchange and Mart. It's packed with everything from capris to canoes, more than any other magazine. Get Exchange and Mart every Thursday and get rid of those blinkers.
Sold already. I don't know why I bother.
Well, if you must have a sunbeam, I'll find.
I must.
You'll find quite a few in here.
If you're after something special, your local paper could let you down. You'll find a much wider choice of everything in Exchange and Mart, from Alpines to anoraks to amplifiers. More than any other magazine. Exchange and Mart every Thursday. Why tie yourself down?
The Falstaff Guide for Gentlemen upon disaster at sea. Do not stampede toward the lifeboats. Quell any pangs of hysteria with a leisurely stroll and a firm-packed Falstaff Panatella. Savor a while the fine Connecticut leaf, thence to the lifeboats, observing the honorable tradition of women and children first. Falstaff cigars, correct for every occasion.
The new Fiat Regatta, a car that gives you the refinement, comfort, and equipment of a large saloon at a size that makes perfect sense. Economy, elegance, power. The luxury family saloon that's designed to perform. The new front-runner, Fiat Regatta.
The day Findus created the recipe for authentic chicken korma, it took a little longer than expected. There were exotic spices to be carefully blended with yogurt and simmered long and slow with tender chicken to create a smooth, delicately spiced curry.
Just look at the time.
Chicken curry, one of 3 authentic curries from Findus, the finest food frozen.
Robert, never mind that car of yours. The garage just phoned. They've done my escort.
Best news I've had in weeks.
Right then, Betty dear. Let's get down there straight away. That was quick.
Yeah, it was a simple job. Ball joints.
Thought as much.
And what's more, they're now covered by our lifetime guarantee. So that's the last bill she'll get from us for ball joint repairs.
Can't say fairer than that, Jeff.
Bye.
You really didn't have to pay, Robert.
My pleasure, Betty. You just have a safe journey home.
I will. But not before I treat my favourite son-in-law to a special thank you lunch.
Hundreds of Ford dealers now give you a lifetime guarantee on repairs to your Ford.
G'day. This takes me back to me shark fishing days, back in Oz. Wrestling with one of those fellas for a few rounds would really set you up for a pint of the golden throat charmer. Excuse me, mate. Mind if I borrow some of your bait?
Boston's.
Tar sport.
The Australian for lager.
They're a nice bunch of blokes here. But they're a bit rough on their animals.
Looking through these, don't you get an intense flush of nostalgia?
Only in the warm weather.
Look
there's your Bert.
In his mob suit. He was a line amongst men in them days. I'm filling up.
So I see.
Fresh cream cakes. Naughty.
But nice.
Oh, yes, we'll be touring France this year. The cuisine, the chateau.
Oh, there's not like a bit of gâteau.
Really, Ada, chateau. You get them in France.
Fancy we get ours from bakers.
Fresh cream cakes. Naughty.
But nice.
There's a fresher way of cleaning. A thick green liquid that reaches even under the rim. With its germicide, it kills germs, it cleans stains, and it stops you worrying about freshness. Frisch is today's way to clean the lavatory. And leave the whole room smelling fresh.
Gas cookers have been changing recently. You might have a little trouble recognizing them. Things are changing at gas these days. Your average cooker is hardly average.
Now you can have all the beauty of living flames without chopping wood or heaving coal, plus the efficiency of a real gas fire from Southwest Gas. Our living flame fires are so cozy, so lifelike, so controllable. Prices start from £215 delivered and fitted, or £185 if you trade in your old gas fire. 5 stylish gas fires, clean, controllable warmth, and all the beauty of living flames.
Are you ready to get closer? Getting ready to let them too late save you closer. Let's step into the blue. So get ready to be closer. Let's step into the blue. Gillette Blue 2.
Golden Wonders double doomed weedy snacks with Superman and Spider-Man.
2 great new snacks.
Fit for superheroes.
Double doomed.
Goodyear Technology has developed an important new tire, the GT. The GT maintains its grip by an impressive ability to disperse water. The new GT inherits the famous Goodyear grip in all conditions, but with even greater stopping power on wet or slippery roads. We asked Judith Chalmers what she thought of the new GT.
I need to drive twice as many miles as most people, and I believe the Goodyear GT will give that extra safety needed in every one of those miles.
Goodyear, a world leader in tire technology.
Ever noticed those little gestures that say so much more than is being said? There's the fortune teller. Those who move in high circles. Those who skate around the edge. Even those who tip the balance in their favor all agree the grandest gesture is Grand Marnier. Fine old cognac with a whisper of wild orange. Grand Marnier, the grand gesture.
where can you find sink bases for less than £20? And this whole kitchen for only £285. White tiles from £2.99 a square yard. And 10 litres of trade emulsion for only £3.99. Just look at the range of cornice poles and Sapili doors from an amazing £16.30. And while stocks last, this door glazed, delivered and fitted with letterbox and lock for just £99.50.
What's Handyland got? It's got the lot.
Handyland at Newport and Cardiff.
Remember, when Harpic Bleachmatic runs out, germs move in. So replace it every 6 weeks for continuous bleach protection.
Introducing a new air freshener that freshens the air for weeks and weeks. Roll Fresh from Hayes. Now, this isn't your run-of-the-mill air freshener. It gives nasty smells a good hiding and hides itself as well. What's more, when duty calls, Roll Fresh swings into action with an immediate extra boost. So, in lieu of an ordinary air freshener, try new Roll Fresh in your loo.
New Headline shampoo. It's bad news for dandruff, but good news for your hair.
Here's why. Headlines has a light stripe that clears dandruff as effectively as the leading dandruff shampoo. The dark stripe in Headlines is a gel conditioner that conditions your hair better than any other dandruff shampoo you can buy. So use Headlines regularly.
New Headlines shampoo clears dandruff, conditions hair better.
To a jack from a king, with no regrets lost at the cards last night, and Lady Love played her hand right.
Heineken is the only beer to do this, because it refreshes the hearts other beers cannot reach.
I walked about a bit on my own. Oh, no. I strolled around without anyone else. Oh, dear, oh, dear. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills.
Only Heineken can do this, because it refreshes the poets other beers cannot reach.
Look around you, Sid. What do you see?
Thistles.
Nature's gold enriching our lives. What but this sumptuous new Heinz golden vegetable soup could one possibly feast upon?
Thistles?
Delicious new golden chicken and veg, perhaps, or maybe new golden chicken and mushroom. The corn, the sunlight. What else is golden? Oh, yes. Silence.
Variety is the spice of Heinz.
3 guesses what I'm having for dinner, Sid.
Thistles.
No, I'm having one of these delicious new Heinz golden soups. And what's in them?
Thistles.
No, golden chicken and mushroom. That's tasty new golden veg, and this is golden chicken and veg. The secret of life is avoiding one thing.
Thistles?
No, boredom.
Variety is the spice of Heinz.
Mother was a dreary cook. Her string beans tasted like real string. One day she left us with nothing but a wedge of rubber, one of her doorsteps, and a forgotten jar of Hellman's. Quickly I mixed them up and bingo, it was stupendous. I spread Hellman's on her carpet burgers. Magic. And mixed with tuna, it didn't half cheer up a cloth lettuce. Never again would a homegrown spud taste like it had a woolly on under its jacket. Hellman's. Don't save it for the salad. One night I sneaked in from the chippy, trying to escape Gran's cardboard chicken. Out of sheer desperation, I grabbed a jar of thick, creamy Hellman's. It were fab. Never again would chicken and chips out of a newspaper taste like we'd eaten the newspaper. Hellman's, don't save it for the salad. In Mother's absence, hunger drove me to the 4 distant corners of the fridge, where I discovered a ham frisbee, with my trusty jar of delicious creamy Hellman's and a trick I learnt with an egg. I fast became expert in the art of the sarnie. Ooh, magic. Hellman's, don't save it for the salad.
You may be getting the sweetness you want from sugar, but you're getting the calories too. So if you don't want to gamble with calories, here's a brand new alternative to sugar. Hermositas Gold. Pure tasting sweetness, but not one single calorie.
Tonight, let's look at the great constellations. There's Orion, and of course, the Great Bear. But wait, something's happening in the firmament. This is extraordinary.
Hoffmeister. A great lager. Follow the Great Bear.
Now is the time to plan your 1984 holiday break. Fill in the coupon in your local TV Times or ring Plymouth 266 655. Have a happy holiday.
Hello, Nobby. I bought you some Holston pills. Most of the sugar turns to alcohol, you know.
Funny. Us three back together again?
Yeah, you, me, and a bottle of Holston pills. I'll save this for you till you get out. When is that?
9 more years and 6 months in this hole.
Well, seems a shame to let it go flat then, doesn't it? I'll bring you another one to look at next week, Nobby. Cheers! Cheers!
Holston pills, the original pills.
Nobody does it half as good as you. Horizon, you're the best.
You know how good Horizon Holidays are? Well, now they've brought out a new brochure with even lower prices. Hundreds of thousands of holidays at prices much less than last summer. That's not just better, that's priceless.
Horizon, you're the best.
You know what they need, don't you, Guff?
What?
HP sauce. Brings your taste buds back to life again.
Travel the stunning Intercity 125 on business, and you're in an excitingly different world. One that's relaxed, businesslike. A world you can work in. Even at speeds like this, you're not tied to your seat. On Intercity 125, you're in a world where you're looked after in real comfort while someone else drives. So you arrive fresh, feeling businesslike, all of which proves that for anyone going places in today's business world, this is the age of the train.
iTech is the new weekly home study course which gives you the in-depth view of electronics and computers. Get to grips with digital circuits and how a complete system works. How machine codes are constructed and how a microchip reads them. What is a PN junction? A status flip-flop? A bubble memory? iTech has all the answers. In depth.
Now, bring back your lugouts, me dearios, whilst I tell ye how Jacob's cream crackers did come about, how the noddle grungers of Upper Waller would grunge themselves for a prize of Jacob's cream scruttox. Folk called them crackers, and the name stuck, as did many of the grungers. Now Jacobs are a legend in their own lunchtime, having seen the grungers into a ripe old age, and even today their horns are still standing proud, which is more than can be said of the old barn. Oh, butter up me scruttox, me dear one, me
Jacobs, we've always been crackers.
There's over 150 juicing branches all over the country.
Well, if you're in the building game, they've got the juice lot. And I mean everything.
Say hello to El Billo, El Jimmo and El Sido. After 2 weeks in the sun, I think we're nearly done, but me 2.5 twist has gone a bit skew. So I chat this senorita by the name of Juanita, but Sister Margarita's who I end up with. She says I drive her frantic, but her shoulders are gigantic, and I really miss my mate called Smith.
John Smith's lager, with that little bit of bite. Bueno.
It's not easy for a fella facing mountains of paella if he's sitting in a cellar full of sangria. When they nibble at your ear, then it's time that we weren't here, so we're off to see our mate in the local for a jar. When you've had enough of jets and clicking castanets, you're glad to see your mate called Smith.
You know, there's nothing more peaceful than the sight of grazing sheep, but that peace would be shattered if little Skip got amongst them. The trouble is, dogs get excited and noisy, and sheep get frightened and panic, and that is a recipe for disaster. You'd be horrified if you saw the aftermath. In fact, you wouldn't believe your soft old dog would do it, but it could, and you'd be to blame, not your dog. Every year, thousands of sheep are killed or maimed by dogs just like yours and mine. And that doesn't include the unborn lambs that are lost by terrified ewes. Now, the law says a farmer can shoot an uncontrolled dog seen worrying his sheep. So you could end up with a dead dog, a very heavy fine, and paying substantial damages to the farmer. So please, even if you live there, or you're just on a day trip to the country with your dog, make sure you never ever let it anywhere near sheep or any other farm animal.
This is the Special K Pinch. So is this. If you can pinch more than an inch, you may need to watch your weight. Let's see it again. Try Kellogg's Special K Breakfast. It's high in protein, high in taste, but low in calories. Try the Special K Pinch. And if you can pinch more than an inch, try Kellogg's Special K Breakfast. Details on every weight-watching packet.
Kenwood's latest food processor has an infinitely variable speed control, so you can whisk to perfection. Make perfect pastry. Slice precisely. Chip with ease. Make soft ice cream, and so much more. The new Gourmet Variomatic, just one of the gourmet range from Kenwood.
If there's one thing you can bank on this bank holiday, it's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, open all over the bank holiday.
No added sugar. No artificial colouring. No artificial flavouring. No preservatives. Kerry. Apple juice with a bit of sparkle. The less, the more.
Inside this building, a unique process is creating a softer kind of toilet tissue. Until now, traditional rolling methods had always ironed out much of the softness. Now, a revolutionary warm air process creates a tissue with a nap like velvet. Its name, Kleenex Velvet Toilet Tissue. Over 400 housewives tried the tissue against 2 of the best available. They found it just as strong, but 8 out of 10 said it's softer.
Oh, yes, it's very soft, isn't it?
Even children noticed it seemed to be softer.
Kleenex Velvet Toilet Tissue, specially made to be the softest.
Oh, we're clapped out, Father. It's these big value bags.
Like some help, Brother Crispin? Brother John!
Hello, brothers. Oh, he's ginormous.
Yes, the original Big Brother.
KP, bigger bags, more crisps.
Si séduisant comme un rêve charmant, rêve éveillé, né dans un reflet, l'air du temps, c'est une vie enchantée.
du temps, the romantic perfume. Nina Ricci, Paris.
Tradition tells of a Pils lager and of a silent messenger's timeless search, his quest, that lager, the lager of La Motte. For a strong Pils with a taste beyond time, smoothness beyond dream. Seek out the lager of La Motte.
This is the Leyland Roadrunner. And this is Gilbert Bataille, who, you might say, drives trucks for a living. Leyland thought it would be a rather nice idea for Gilbert to take their remarkable new 7.5-ton truck for a test drive. It was a few minutes of Gilbert's driving. He's worth a lifetime of anyone else's. The Leyland Roadrunner. The toughest truck on 2 wheels.
Look out for the Fraggles in a 4-page colour feature in the current Look In. Plus, Tracy Ullman talks about her plans to be an all-round entertainer.
Lynx is different. Lynx is the all-over deodorant body spray for men. Lynx is musk, amber, spice. Lynx, because first impressions last.
The McLean stand-up tube costs much the same as our rival's pump pack, but you do get 75% more.
Mark Bolan, 20th century boy, electric warrior, the guru of a generation. His legacy was his music. Bizarre, exotic, glittering. Bolan gave pop music a shaking it'll never forget. Mark Bolan, T-Rex, best of the 20th century boy. The only double album capturing all the hits. Get it on.
Marmite toast, thanks.
Mum. It's Mum's birthday.
Are you sure Mum wants all this Marmite?
Of course she does. She really likes it.
Marmite's a real family favourite. The boys have enjoyed it since they were babies. It's all the goodness of yeast, the richest natural source of vitamin B.
Happy birthday.
Oh, presents. And Marmite on toast.
And so much of it.
Marmite, the growing up spread you never grow out of.
50 years of Mars goodness, and now we bring you the biggest Mars bar ever. Even more milk, more glucose, more sugar, and more thick chocolate in a bar that's bigger than ever before. Tremendous value, really satisfying. The biggest Mars bar ever.
Over. The whole of the crew must now work as a team. No turning back. You're in this together.
There's all the goodness of milk, glucose, malt, and thick chocolate in a Mars.
A Mars today helps you work, rest, and play.
Martini Extra Dry. Once discovered, never lost. Have it with or without. With friends, with pleasure. Martini Extra Dry. It's there to be discovered.
This is the martini time of day. Anytime, any place, anywhere. The refreshing taste of Martini Rosso. The red one. The right one.
You've got to reach that little bit higher to find the finest trees, to climb that little bit further and you'll discover better coffee.
Maxwell House have reached higher into the Colombian mountains to give you new High Blend Maxwell House. New High Blend Maxwell House, a new high in coffee flavor.
Let's test the new, thicker, tastier oven chip. Pick a chip. Hold it up. Give it a pinch. Lick your lips. Now take a bite. Okay!
New McCain crisp and golden oven chips. You can't pinch a better chip.
A great range of tyres from Michelin. Tyres that combine even better cornering with even better braking in the wet and the long, long life you expect from Michelin. Even we've never gone so far to create better tyres. MX, even better tyres from Michelin.
Bingo Plus in this week's Daily Mirror. Your first game is worth a fabulous £90,000 fortune.
Oh, that lovely cash. Win a fortune.
Plus chances galore to be a winner with new Mirror Bingo. Check and collect with instant money match.
It's quick, it's easy.
Join in Family Prize Spectacular.
I want the car.
The computer. The video.
The motorbike.
Cash in on your name. £90,000 Bingo Plus.
Play it again, Sham.
In your unbeatable Daily Mirror tomorrow.
That ham looks fresh. I'll have some for the kids' tea. Oh, and some slices of that lean silver side. With salad for lunch. And some of that tongue. And some chicken roll, too, for Roger's sandwiches. Now some salami. Both types, please. They do make such a good starter. Oh, and I want them packed that special way so that they stay as fresh as when Matteson sliced them until I'm ready to use them.
Just try saying Matteson's without saying
Honestly, Mum, I've married a wonderful cook. Aunt Doll's wedding present was a Moulinex Master Fry. What a boon. Debbie makes chips any time I fancy. No spitting, no smoke. But the magic is, the Master Fry cleans your oil every time with this throwaway paper filter thing. Of course, Mum, I can truthfully say, the Master Fry doesn't make chips like you do.
You feel more at home with Moulinex.
I am sailing.
Nice here on the water, sunshine, blue sea.
And a regular monthly income.
Oh, it's so relaxing.
It is when we get a check through the door.
Every month, something to look forward to.
National Savings Income Bonds give you a regular monthly income without touching your savings. And you can invest from £2,000 to £50,000.
Across the sea.
We should tile the bathroom with next month.
Now that is something to look forward to.
To
be with you, be free.
Many people now have a Flex account from Nationwide Building Society to help pay those bills. It earns interest and it makes life simpler. A Flex account gives you many services. Freestanding orders take care of regular bills. There are free nationwide checks for those larger purchases and personal loans from Midland Bank. There's a Midland Bank Access card to get instant cash anytime and help you budget for the unexpected. The Nationwide Flex account is an amazing new way to manage your money. The freedom of complete flexibility plus full nationwide interest. Call in at your local branch and find out why.
Open an account at NatWest, and you could go a long way.
The Nissan Jubilee Sunny. This special edition is at your Nissan Datsun dealer right now. Even higher specification and an extra low drive-away price. Just £4,695 on the road. Complete.
Now that's what I call music too. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Culture Club. Nick Kershaw. Howard Jones. Queen. 30 of the latest hit singles, including 4 number 1s, all on a new double album or cassette. Now that's what I call music too. Out now.
Come here, boy. It's only natural for active people to have foot and shoe odour. Come on, fella. Come on, boy. There's a good boy. Odour Eaters has a unique activated charcoal formula designed to destroy foot and shoe odour for up to 3 months. Guaranteed. Don't take it out on your friend. Get Odour Eaters.
This Christmas, give him the classic masculine fragrance of Old Spice. Old Spice for Christmas, the mark of a man.
To the question, is it chicken oxo that brings out the flavour of chicken, or chicken that brings out the flavour of chicken oxo? There is no answer. One brings out the flavour of the other. It's a little like asking which came first, the chicken or the cube.
Oh, Mum's out. I'm cooking. Freeze.
Everything all right?
Incredible.
Absolutely fantastic. Saturday's off from now on, then.
Yeah, for your size. Do you think that bucket's a good idea? He's very sensitive about his spots. Zip. Blimey, you should have used these. OxyClean pads. Yep, they help keep our zips away. Me and Mark Craig. We use them every day. Oh, dead simple, aren't they? Yeah. So your Nick should have no problem with them.
Help Zits kick the bucket with OxyClean pads.
Off you go, boy. Come on, you lot. You'll never catch him.
He's full of life. He's a pal dog. Pal with marrowbone. It's so firm and meaty. With that delicious jelly. And enriched with nourishing marrowbone. A balanced diet with all the minerals and vitamins to help keep him fit and healthy. From the tip of his tongue to the tip of his tail. Pal with Marrowbone for active life.
When your husband's away, it's such a comfort to have the dog around to take care of you.
Good night, boy.
Show him how grateful you are. Give him Pal with Marrowbone, a meal he'll really enjoy. You know how your dog loves the taste of Marrowbone? Well, there's real Marrowbone in Pal, plus all the firm, meaty nourishment he needs. Pal with Marrowbone.
Morning, Jason.
Doesn't your dog deserve Pal? Every day.
Raindrops, we're wet through.
Sounds like your Simon could be wet through.
He is wet. But Terry nappies are the best, aren't they?
Well, Terry's may be absorbent, but they're like a sponge. They soak back, so they won't protect a baby from wetness, as well as Pampers. Let me show you. Pampers has thick padding to soak up the wetness, and this special liner that works like magic. It lets the wetness soak through. It helps stop it coming back to wet the baby's skin.
Like a one-way street.
And here's the proof. A Terry and Pampers are made equally wet. Slip in some blotting paper and see how much less of that wetness soaks back on Pampers.
There. You feel happier now, don't you? And to think, before Pampers, he couldn't play a note.
New Pampers. Protect your baby from wetness like Terry's never could.
Just as I stopped to light one of my 6 mild, smooth-smoking Panama cigars, I saw it. PWP 666. £6,000 for a 6-cylinder engine and only 6 previous owners. So I bought it. And 6 miles up the A6 as I went to the aid of Sylvia's syncopating sextet. It broke down.
Panama, the cigar with 6 appeal.
Whatever the temperature.
Buy and register a new Talbot in January and take up our special 2% finance offer, 4.1% APR on Sambas.
It takes 2, baby.
On Horizons.
It takes 2, baby.
On Alpines and Solaras.
It just takes 2.
2% finance, 4.1% APR at your Peugeot Talbot dealer now.
It takes 2, baby. To make your dreams come true.
There's one cheese that, like good white wine, tastes even better when properly chilled. It's always a good label, and always a good year. It has a clean, fresh bouquet, and such a cool, creamy white taste. Cool, fresh Philadelphia. It goes down well with everyone.
I think it's a bug. What? A bug? No. It is a bug. No, it's not. I think it hurt me.
The new Philishave Electronic. It even reminds you when it needs recharging. It's the world's most advanced shaver.
It fits perfectly. It fits like a glove. Introducing Fits Beautifully, the new farm support bra from Playtex. Its secret, this unique stretch frame adjusts to your size and shape perfectly, like a glove. New Fits Beautifully bras, girdles and all-in-ones from Playtex. Fit like a glove.
This Polaroid instant camera actually has a computer inside. It works out the exposure. You don't need a light meter. You don't have to measure distance either. The focusing's done for you. And you don't worry about light. The built-in flash gives you just the right amount. That's it. Just press the button. There you are in 90 seconds. Razor-sharp image and bright, lasting colours. Polaroid. Just press for perfect pictures.
What a treasure trove of different things this place is turning out to be. Ooh, look at that. Journicus, Inexpensia, ex-post officers, better known as a rail card. The distinctive colouring tells us that it's the family rail card. Now, who'd have thought that this little fella gives a family of 4 a whole year of cut-price rail travel for just £12? And look, there's the Purple Elder, or Senior Citizen Rail Card for the over 60s, also £12. You'll find both of these at your post office. Now, what other interesting things can we find here?
Get more out of your post office.
To pick up a penguin, a lovely big penguin. When you pick up a penguin, there's so much more to enjoy. It's bigger, so delicious, chocolate flavor through and through. When you feel a little peckish, what's bigger and best for you? A penguin. To pick up a penguin. When you feel a little peckish, pick up a penguin.
At Presto Paynton, which opens on Tuesday, our fish will be specially selected at the quayside, so the best ones will never get away. Our fruit will come from our own carefully hand-picked growers. And in the store, we'll actually bone and slice sides of bacon for you to bring home. So for the best go to your new Presto in Paynton.
Catch a pretty Polly girl in trousers.
Long, innit? The gardener's the one who pays for grass that's left for 20 days.
17 days, actually.
Oh, dear. A hover mower you should use when grass has grown above your shoes. When a box is full to lip, expect a journey to the tip.
The Qualcast Concorde has a new kind of cutter. You'd be surprised how it copes with long grass.
Looks like I finished just in time.
Rain? No. When sky be red and night be cool.
A shepherd feels a proper fool.
The Qualcast Concorde. Even in long grass, it's a lot less bother than a hover.
Quality, quality, quality street. Quality, quality, quality street. Come with a big drum. All the quality share.
Delivery before Christmas. Huge stocks of half-price furniture, beds and carpets.
There's no better way than Queensway.
When Gran bought herself a motorbike, well, I knew Dad would need a nice cup of Quick Brew. Quick Brew makes a lovely cup of tea because these flavour perforations let all the rich taste of the tea flow through. That's better. Well, I'm ready for the tea. With milk, and sugar. Quick Brew makes a lovely cup of tea.
Imagine a world where people and machines work in perfect harmony. A world of electronic printers and typewriters, microcomputers, and advanced network systems. A dream of tomorrow? It's the world of rank Xerox today. A world where machines not only print beautifully, but will copy, store, or send your ideas anywhere in the world at the touch of a button. We have the machines, we have the people. We call them Team Xerox. Team Xerox from rank Xerox. The new world at your fingertips.
Remington Microscreen shaves as close as a blade or your money back. The first Microscreen shaves incredibly close. The second even closer. Shaves as close as a blade or your money back.
Indigestion? Reach for Rennie. In handy strips. Now also in spearmint. For on-the-spot relief, Rennie. Indigestion. Take Rennie. Peppermint or new spearmint.
That's better.
Rennie. For on-the-spot relief.
When you're running through the jungle and things get hot, take a go. Go, 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 go. Ribena's rich in vitamin C. Take a go. Ribena's fruity and blackcurrant tea. Take a go. Stick in a store and you will see.
Ribena goodness is ready to go.
Go, go.
Hello, your current affairs reporter here at Ribena Farm. BC is just about to speak.
Ribena has never been a better buy. From now on, we're putting more Ribena in bigger bottles for the same price. And we who make Ribena say no to artificial sweetener, no to artificial flavoring, and no to artificial coloring.
That's very good news, BC. And how would you sum up?
You've never had it so good.
Ribena, you've never had it so good.
Here's the news. If you want to stay sweet, from the shirt on your back to the socks on your feet. If you want to stay cool when your feet on your toes.
Get it right, God, for your noses and closes.
Hey, you.
Do I have to boogaloo?
Stay cute in your suit, don't let it show through. With Front Drop that ain't throat detection.
Cause it's the one with double protection.
That's right, don't worry about a thing. Feel better in the sweater and the skin you're in. With double protection, you can bet. When your nose and your closes, it ain't no sweat.
At the Mirror, we've received many calls. One of them said, someone has won the other £1 million prize before we've even had a chance to play. This won't happen with our Win a Million prize. It can be won this weekend and claimed up to 6 p.m. on September the 3rd. Play Win a Million in the Daily Mirror, Sunday Mirror or Sunday People from now on. I guarantee you will all get a fair and equal chance to play and win one of our millions.
Thank you very much, it feels just fine. Thank you very much, thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for the homemade wine. Thank you very, very, very much.
Delicious Cadbury's chocolate makes roses the sweetest way to say.
Thank you very, 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 very much.
This is George, one of our Ross chefs. He's had a new idea. Jumbo cod chunks. Hunky chunks of flaky white cod in crinkle crisp batter. But what do the real experts think? We asked a lot of families for their thoughts. So we could make our new Ross Jumbo Cod Chunks exactly the way you want them.
With Ross, you're the boss.
Do you ever feel that somewhere there's a slimmer you struggling to get out? Then using Rivita as part of your calorie-controlled diet could be the key. Rivita is made purely and simply with 100% whole meal rye and all its natural fiber, making it a natural way to help you lose weight in easy stages. Rivita. It could bring out a whole new you.
These are no ordinary sandals. Scholl Soft Step are shock absorbers for feet. They make every step you take a soft step. Because beneath the unique Scholl footbed are millions of air bubbles that act like tiny shock absorbers to cushion you as you walk. So we guarantee if Soft Step aren't the most comfortable sandals you've ever worn, we'll give you your money back.
Come into Schreiber now and see how you could save 15% VAT if you buy a Schreiber-fitted kitchen or bedroom by the end of May.
Hey, weird, unrelaxed.
know the secret. I'd tell them, but they're weird. I'll tell you instead. The secret is... Shh. Sparkling drinks from you know who.
Seiko. No other watch has gone this far. If you thought Seiko watches were all science and technology, we'd like to surprise you a little. When we bring you precision in time, we like to do it in style.
Secondo. The face fits. Wear it.
Watch out, it's Shakin' Stevens' greatest hit. Hit the floor, rock some more, it's Green Door. Having fun, here's another great #1. You know what to do, here's a letter to you. Take a chance, get up and dance to Shakin' Stevens' greatest hits. Great value out now.
What do you do when you see a service station without the Shell Mastermind sign?
Pass.
Correct.
£150,000 has already been won simply by matching the correct questions and answers in the Shell Mastermind competition. Visit a Shell station soon and make the most of motoring.
New Ivory Shield, with its deodorant stripes, keeps a body cool beautifully.
Hello, love.
2 shredded wheat, please.
2 shredded wheat, Reg. There you go.
Ta, love.
Yes, dear.
2 shredded wheat, please.
You've got a healthy appetite, ain't you? 4 shredded wheat.
No, 2's enough for me.
Reg.
Seconds are out, even for Henry and his brother George.
Dad, that man's eating a fork. Now he's eating a plate. Now he's going to have 3 shredded wheat.
Now, don't tell stories.
No, 2's quite enough for me, thank you.
With 100% whole wheat nourishment packed into shredded wheat, who can eat more than 2?
Jenkins' mother has sent him a family-sized pack of shredded wheat. And since the motto of this school is...
Charity begins at home, sir.
Doubtless he will wish to share his good fortune. But remember, nobody leaves this table until his bowl is empty.
How do you share out 27 shredded wheat?
Just 1 left, sir. Silly to waste it.
Shredded wheat in the new family pack. Will someone be facing the impossible?
That's it for tonight. Oh, we just take a last look at the clock first. And it's just 25 to 1. Well, as I say, that's it for Saturday night. Hope you enjoyed our programmes. Do join us again tomorrow night, but until then, on behalf of all our staff here at the TSW studios in Plymouth and the IBA staff at our transmitters, this is Ian Sterling wishing you all a very good night. And just one more thing, don't forget to switch off your sets. Once again, a very good night to you. Sleep well, and God bless.
Silkians.
A shampoo.
A conditioner.
That know how to bring out the full natural beauty of your hair.
Silkians self-adjusting shampoo. Cleans hard where your hair is oily.
But gentle where it's dry.
And Silkians self-adjusting conditioner.
Which goes only where your hair needs it.
What you don't need, rinses clean away.
Trust Silkians.
To know about Sue's hair.
About Julie's.
And about yours.
Silkians.
That's a word you won't find on ski. Ski does it naturally. Look and ski. It's so full of freshness. Look and ski. Full of fruits, full of goodness. Look and ski. So nutritious. It's delicious for you and your family. Look and ski.
After a hard morning's workout, you'll need something quick and nutritious, like Cadbury Smash. Real potato pieces that ripple with vitamin C, leaving you raring to go.
Mash, get smash.
The ball was in!
Oh, could have been. So difficult to tell, isn't it?
Oh, you cannot be serious, man!
Don't upset yourself, old chap. Have a Smith's Crispy Tube.
Hey, they're new, aren't they?
Rather elegant, what?
Such a delicate crunch.
Pity about that ball.
Yeah, championship point as well.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll have another one.
Don't mind if I do.
Smith's Crispy Tubes. Never has the potato been so cultivated. New salt and vinegar flavour Crispy Tubes. Never has the potato been so cultivated.
Have you met my budgie, Dobbin? Say hello, Dobbin.
Good boy!
I know what he's after. One of my Smith Square crisps. Well, they're not really crisps. They're more of a crunch than a crisp. Here you are then, Dobbin. Actually, Dobbin isn't really a budgie. Are you, Dobbin?
Smith Square crisps. The crisp that isn't a crisp.
If you think you know Spain, think again. Think again.
Aim for the facts. All margarines are high in fat. Margarines high in polyunsaturates, 80% fat. Even margarines low in cholesterol, 80% fat. St. Ivel Gold is a low-fat spread with only half the fat of any margarine. Gold from St. Ivel. Aim low. St. Ivel Gold. Half the fat of any margarine. And it tastes smashing. Get your figures straight. Butter, 80% fat. All margarines, 80% fat. Even polyunsaturated margarines, 80% fat. St. Ivel Gold, 40% fat. Eat the one with half the fat. Gold from St. Ivel.
I'm just starting out in life, but my standards are already pretty high. That's why I'm so excited about Standard Life. But one day I'll need an endowment mortgage for a home of my own, and savings too. How else could I afford my own transport? I might even want to retire to the seaside on a good pension. And it would be nice to know me and my loved ones are covered by Standard Life Assurance. Standard Life, for all of your life.
Make it stronger this time, eh?
What's yours, Jeff?
Danny Hatch. Same again, please. Oh, and half for the missus.
Mind your back. Whoops, sorry.
Last orders, please.
Nice errands.
Honey Monster's hunting for a sticker and swap card. Free in every special pack of Sugar Puffs. So he can stick the stickers and swap the animal cards. Honey Monster's got an elephant and Uggy's got a...
bear.
Sugar Puffs.
With a sticker and a swap card.
Free in every special pack.
Sunpap peanut butter. It's pea-nutritious.
There's a certain reassuring shape about a strong man.
The latest and the widest choice. For all your computer needs, visit the Swansea Microstore. Open 6 days every week.
What's got great sounds and saves you pounds?
This Sanyo audio system saved £10.
What cooks in a flash and saves you cash?
This Sharp microwave saved £10.
What does you a favour at a price you savour?
This Galora video saved £20.
And who's got them all at prices so small?
Sweb has.
Open up your eyes to the Sweb shopping surprise.
I wonder if these boys are ready for a pint of Tennant's Pilsner Lager. Shall we? It's got a different, satisfying taste. A few steps up the evolutionary tree of lagers, you might say. Hello. Civilization dawns. Tennant's Pilsner Lager. It's the taste that's making history.
Do you think it's all right to leave George there on his own?
Oh, yes.
But aren't you afraid he might find your chocolate orange?
No, I think it's quite safe.
Terry's famous chocolate orange. Smooth milk chocolate with real oil of orange. How safe is yours?
This demonstration will show how Tetley's 2,000 perforations let flavour flood out. Imagine Sydney's the flavour and the hoops a perforation. Of course, our craftsmanship means that you won't have to jump through hoops to get a flavourful cup of tea. Simply dive into a box of Tetley, just like Sydney. Tetley make tea bags, make tea.
I love England. You know, during the war, I was stationed in Birminghamshire.
Have you bought any presents yet?
Yeah, I think I've got everybody's except Paul's.
So, you had a good time then?
Yep, we had a great time.
Where's my present?
There's yours, Paul. Pint of Tetley's?
I don't get this. Well, what's this then?
What's your favourite TV programme, Paul?
Miami back.
Tetley bitter. You've got to hand it to him.
Win up to £25,000 on the spot. Texaco's Lucky Star prizes. We don't do things by halves. Dr. Robert Jones and runner Zola Budd. What have they got in common? Freedom. And tomorrow the Daily Mail publishes their exclusive stories. For Dr. Jones, freedom after 8 months of unrelenting pressure as the chief suspect for his wife's murder. Now and only now can he reveal his side of the story. For Zola Budd, freedom as the world's fastest 5,000-metre runner to compete for a place in the British Olympics team. Now she tells of her frustrations and her joy at achieving her ambition. Two very contrasting stories of freedom. Free to live, free to run. Tomorrow, only in the Daily Mail.
Purple Rain.
There are more great hits on the Hits album, from Prince to the Cars. 32 great tracks, including Chicago, on double album or cassette. Make it yours. Ask for the Hits album.
Sometimes you really have to tie your money down to keep your interest up. But not with Woolwich higher interest shares. They now pay 1% extra. That's no less than 8.25% net. And if you want your money back immediately, the interest you lose is only just over 63p for every £100 withdrawn.
So now you're even better off with Woolwich higher interest shares.
The Woolwich, the one to be with.
At this time of year, people all over the country are planning their next holiday.
I got 'em! Okay, now I've all made up our minds exactly what we want. How about swimming? Sandy beaches and horse riding. So let's put it in writing. My mum should make it neat because she's taking us to Thomas Cook this afternoon. Oh, Lucy, don't forget Oliver.
With the Thomas Cook Holiday Pledge, we promise to find you a holiday resort that fits all your requirements, or give you your money back.
Let's see. Pony riding, swimming, hamburgers, sea fishing, fun fairs.
Don't just book it, Thomas Cook it.
Hello, I'm Thompson. I know all about your neighbourhood. It's all in your Thompson local directory. Need a plumber? Ask Thompson. A hi-fi shop you can just plug into? Ask Thompson. In your Thompson local directory, nothing's more than a few miles away. So, when you want a DIY shop that's really handy, man, ask Thompson. For the local answer, ask Thompson.
In the West Indies, as in all the places Thompson Holidays visit, the star system other people use is not used by us. We like to check things ourselves. The bedrooms, the bathrooms, the restaurants. We like to dip into the swimming pools and get a feel for the nightlife. We won't award our own T ratings until we've checked everything, even the atmosphere. Thompson Holidays. You don't have to hope for the best.
New Timotei shampoo. So mild, you can wash your hair as often as you wish. Containing natural herb extracts, Timotei always leaves your hair soft and shining, with the fresh smell of summer meadows. Timotei, so mild, you can wash your hair as often as you wish.
Listen to the fruit salad. Never stops talking.
Oh, be gentle with the topping.
Don't try my flavour.
If only it could be Nestle Tip Top. It is
Tip Top! I'm not cream, but I certainly taste creamy. I'm lovely and light. I'd make anything taste creamier. Sauces, desserts, coffee. Whoopsie. Aren't you looking slim, Mum?
With your help, Tip Top.
Everything tastes better with Tip Top. Pour over topping with a creamier taste.
Hello, Tosh got a Toshiba. Hello, Tosh got a Toshiba. That's an FST. That's an FST. It's the flattest, squarest tube. It's the flattest, squarest tube. They ain't half built well. They ain't half built well. Of course, every Toshiba component is stronger to last longer. Know what I mean? That's good. That's good. Hello, Tosh got a Toshiba. Hello, Tosh got a Toshiba.
Welcome to the Electricity Board's Triple Choice Trade-In, where your old electric cookers end with you big trade-ins. Linda, choose your new cooker. Electricity Fanfare with the...
£40 trade-in.
Yes. And Carol, the Creamy Europa oven with the...
£50 trade-in.
No. And Leslie's chosen the spelling format with...
£60 trade-in.
Everyone wins in Triple Choice Trade-Ins.
Electricity Board Shop.
TSP, the bank that likes to say yes.
Undergrad, employee, bank for free at TSP. Speedbank card, your check card. There's no charge at TSP. Saving pounds on top sounds. These are free at TSP.
TSP.
And later, when you want a home, we're your bank to fix the loan.
TSP, the bank that likes to say yes.
Everything you wear says something about the kind of woman you are. That's why the perfume you choose is Tweed. Because wherever you are and whoever you're with, Tweed says just what you want it to say, right through the day and longer. Tweed Parfum de Toilette Spray, the finishing touch.
Announcing the biggest ever Twix. Even more crunchy shortcake, more delicious caramel, and more real milk chocolate than ever before. Twix is bigger than ever and lasts even longer. And it's still only 15 pence, making it the biggest Twix value ever. Twix, the even longer lasting snack.
There are lots of quick snacks and appetizing packs, but they go too fast. If you want your snack to last, choose the Twin Twix pack. The longer lasting snack, crunchy shortcake twice, tasty caramel twice, covered in smooth milk chocolate so nice. It's a snack that's really lasting. That's Twix, tasty filling, hunger blasting. That's Twix, so go for the pack with the longer lasting snack.
That's Twix.
The longer lasting snack.
Excites my tongue and taste buds too. Thai food, my Thai food. Well, I love that tea. I love to taste Thai food.
You know, we gotta do.
You only get an ooh with Typhoo.
These days, there's really only one way to get round town. The Vauxhall Nova. There's plenty of room inside. The Nova's engine is specially tuned to cut down on gear changing. It's also very nippy, and it corners, well, as if it's on rails. The clutch is lightness itself, so you arrive at your destination, relaxed and unruffled. The Vauxhall Nova. It's really something in the city.
Vision. Freeze it. Boil it. Cut up rough in it. Even bake with it in any oven or microwave, and Vision always comes up looking like new. Vision isn't just any saucepan. It's visibly superior.
You see this car? Well, there's a new family saloon that's wider inside.
What, than one of those?
Certainly. It's also got more rear legroom than...
one of those?
Than one of those. And it has a larger boot than...
Not than, one of those?
Than of any car.
So what is this new car, then? Of course. It's one of those. I might have guessed.
The new Jetta. More Volkswagen than you think.
Once upon a time, a crisp was just a crisp. You could take them or leave them. But then, along came Walkers! Wow! Crisp! Crunch! Munch! Tasty, fresh Walker's Crisps! Can you resist Walker's Crisps?
Just one titchy bit of toast.
We gotta put them straight. We're the Weetabix.
Yeah!
We don't like breakfast fit for sparrows.
Nothing to 'em, mate.
We're the Weetabix.
What we got in here, then?
Clear that stuff away. You make it neat. Wheat, mate.
If you know what's good for you, you do.
Okay.
The Weetabix. If you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Now legend lampoons one old humpy galoon who loved with bread best bitter beer. But he got an eyeful of his canny rival, one Abdullah Bulbul Amir. Now that man with his can really shook poor Ivan, thinking drinking from tins irregular.
If it's take home he needs, let him take home this steed. Weasel Ivan Skavinsky Skavar.
So Abdul had this ploy of a female decoy, fooling Ivan whose dues we reject.
Be it craft or in cans, but we don't give up. 'Cause the best needs no etiquette.
From the old history books come to battling bazooks, Count Ivan and Abdul Amir. But on the dot of 5:30 they knock off feeling dry and request with bread best bitter beer. Now Abdul liked his jug in the men-only snug, telling blue jokes not for ladies' ears. While Ivan's lip curled,
which bread's best with the girls?
And I think the advantage is clear. So we now see Abdul break his men-only rule.
But at Whitbread, they say, what the heck? Drink with ladies or gents. It makes no difference. 'Cause the best needs no etiquette.
Hang on, John. That new razor? What's a new razor? It's a retractor. What's a retractor?
It's a new razor.
Nice clean shave.
Nice clean razor. Hang on, John. That new razor?
Not a new razor. It's a retractor.
lunch. I used to be good at that, you know. Earn dirt.
Can't wait to get back to school.
We're back to Woolworths first.
Set of boxed maths instruments down to 99p. Stettler 12 coloured pencils down to 79p. Parker T-Ball special ball pen down to £1.50. A4 binder with free refill pad, 99p.
Bonjour, Papa. Bonjour.
Oh, aren't we smart? You know, I remember my first day at school.
Send them back in style. Look into Woolworth.
When it's Worthington Best Bitter you're drinking, your mouth's too busy to talk. Worthington Best Bitter. The less said, the better the bitter.
A pint of Worthington Best Bitter, please.
There's one Best Bitter that's really worth waiting for. Worthington Best Bitter. The only Best Bitter worthy of our name.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste. That Wrigley's Spearmint pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you buzzing. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you buzzing along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you buzzing. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you buzzing.
I'd better give them a call. The house is on fire. You'll be late. Oh, stop. But I just walked in your lift.
To wash my sports stuff.
Oh, in the airing cupboard.
Might be late tonight.
Good old Yellow Pages. We don't just help with things like a leaky roof. We can sort out more important things, too.
Just for a couple of days. Where's Mum?
Better read this.
Just for a couple of days? On your own, are you?
Yes. Just for a couple of days.
For the power to stop a chesty cough making everyone's life a misery, go straight to a name you can trust. Benylin, Britain's #1 selling cough medicine, has a clinically proven formula that gives immediate action and deep, penetrating relief. Benylin, what a relief for everyone.
Stop! It's twirl time.
Let's stop beekeeping. See what they're doing. It's Cadbury's twirl time. Come on. Oh, my.
Oh, twirly.
I want you to twirl me. Do a twirl. Do a twirl. It's a love thing.
Lovely chocolate. It's wicked.
It's wicked. Get that. This is a Cadbury's laugh. It's a Cadbury's giggle. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh. Right, go. He loves Cadbury's twirl. Bite the twirl. Bite the twirl. Isn't that lovely? Stop.
It's twirl time.
Oh, yes. Wonderful.
Yep. So there's going to be a few of you out shearing this time, then?
About 40, I'd reckon.
Something for the ladies?
Oh, yeah. 2 bottles of sweet cherry, mate. Looks like we've overdone it with the sherry.
Yeah.
Australians wouldn't give a Castlemaine 4X for anything else.
Isn't it pink? Isn't it cool to drink cherry 7-Up? Can't get enough. Isn't it so cool? Cool and pink makes you feel so right. You take a chance tonight. Isn't it cool and pink? Cherry 7-Up. Isn't it so cool and pink?
Smooth and lasting. New Cusson's Pearl.
real special, son. Like an angel crying on your tongue.
Could it be the inspiration for a more noble, decent way of life?
But it tastes good. Son, time has come. Take the one machine that still works and go out and find it. Remember all I taught you about urban survival?
Oh, no worries. Always lay the soup spoon on the outside of the knife.
That's my boy.
Hey, this is it for the baby.
Hello? Oh, Alex. I'm at the British gas showroom. Yes, there's so much to look at here. Central heating, tumble dryers, lovely fires. I'm looking at a rather attractive cooker at the moment. The sales assistants are amazingly friendly. Come to look round. What now? There's no need. They've got a catalogue. I'll bring one with me. Don't you just love being in control?
For your new copy, free phone 0800 850 900 or visit your gas showroom.
Welcome to Rome, city of sun-drenched lovers.
It's the time I got you.
And indeed,
What are you doing? You're some kind of crazy person. You need to know.
philosophical discourse. But not here, because here we've introduced the smoothest thing since Silky the Silkworm's favorite silk pajamas. And then again, Rome wasn't built in a day. Heineken Export, as recommended by your smooth-talking bar steward.
IBM's latest personal computer range delivers daunting performance, dazzling quality from only £849 for a complete 486 colour system. Get smart. Get an IBM PC.
Great dribble, this. He goes one way, then the other. The perfect finish.
Insignia Rio and Olympian. It's a result.
Sound moves in waves, which is why JVC has created new Adagio hi-fi systems. Softly curved, ergonomically sculpted, with motorized panoramic speakers which tilt and turn, moving the sound around your room, creating everything from an intimate feeling to a concert hall, dance club or dome effect. Adagio hi-fi systems from JVC, the shape of sounds to come.
Every day, thousands of savers receive a cheque from Legal & General. This ray of sunshine was brought to you by the big company with the umbrella. Legal & General. Trust us to deliver.
Couldn't have managed without Mum today. Here's another big help. Our family have always loved Mars. Talk about value.
It's the goodness of milk, sugar, glucose and thick chocolate in a Mars that helps you work, rest and play.
Mars today helps you work, rest and play.
Hello?
In case you hadn't noticed, the weekend started 2 hours ago.
Thank you for telling me.
And I have just ordered a martini extra dry.
So we're liquid then?
Over ice.
Sounds cool.
And if you're not here in 10 minutes...
Right. Leave it with me.
Martini. It's going to be an extra dry weekend.
It's always best to drive on a dry road, even in the rain. So Michelin has developed the MX range to give more grip in the wet. Every movement of water in the tire has been computer analyzed, And everything from type of rubber to tread design has been calculated to expel up to 5 gallons of water a second. The result is a tyre that wipes the road dry. Make sure it's a Michelin.
Over 4 million smokers worldwide have used Nicotinell, the 24-hour nicotine patch program that gradually weans you off your craving for cigarettes. If you're determined to give up, it needn't be hell with Nicotinell.
Jim here didn't believe we could get his work shirt really clean and keep the colours bright. OK, Jim, we said. We'll wash it in Persil Colour and a new Hot Point Aquarius Ultra. Persil Colour has a bleach-free cleaning action, so it washes out stains, but not colours, we explained. And Hot Point Aquarius Ultra's precise water and energy controls take care of your clothes. Well, it's certainly clean, he agreed, but is it as bright? Let's ask an independent expert, we said. OK, said Jim. So we did. Persil and Hot Point, as recommended by an expert in the field.
I want to be like Mummy. I want to be a slug. I want to be first. I want to be last. I want to be out late.
I want to be in a place of my own.
Oh, I want to be a man.
I want to be my own boss.
I want to be indoors.
I want to be in gold.
Be what you want to be with Prudential.
Quietly classic.
Quite cool.
Quaffable colour.
Quality control.
Quintessential clarity.
Rather good.
Rather good.
Yeah. Quam clarum.
Quite. Cheers.
QC. Surely it stands for quality counts.
Riding along in my automobile.
If you use petrol without detergent, this is what can happen to your engine. Carbon builds up. A major cause of poor acceleration, bad starting, and higher fuel consumption. That's why all Shell petrol and diesel has a patented detergent formula. Used regularly, it helps stop carbon building up, giving much better performance.
Riding along in my automobile. My baby beside me at the wheel.
Use Shell Advanced Petrol. You can tell when it's Shell.
It's new! It's Double Value Games! 2 classic games packaged together in brilliant packs at great prices. It's like the greatest hits of Sega.
Whilst the Observer alone was inside the Moscow White House during the coup, was the first to report the breakthrough in the Middle East peace talks, and revealed that some top judges disagreed with the prison system, could it be that some Sunday papers were otherwise occupied?
Where can I find the really big biographies?
The Observer, where news comes first.
Right, Atkins, let's get cracking.
Cracking, JD. Hello, Mrs. D.
Hello.
You Astra Ethos, I see.
All part of JD's economy drive. What with a thingy?
E-Drive. The Astra's most economical petrol engine.
Saves me a fortune. Caviar, champagne, truffles, fresh lobster, venison, smoked salmon.
Ming vase.
Don't be silly, JD. That's mulligatawny soup. The Ming vase is in here.
It's remarkable how much money the Astra Ethos saves you, JD.
The new Volvo 440. Airbag included.